My apartment lit up like a Christmas tree on steroids. My Amazon Echo burst to life, playing Lion Eyes by the Eagles so loud I couldn't hear myself think. I shot up in my bed, instantly on high alert as I rubbed the shock from my eyes. What the blazes? Cooper had already jumped at least 2 feet in the air from the bottom of my bed, the noise waking him from a sound sleep, too.
"Where's the party?"
He crawled to the side of the bed and examined the outside through the cracks of my blinds.
"Are we at Mardi Gras?"
He stared at me with his teeny cat voice, competing with the music.
"Where are your beads? You need beads in this town."
I should have rolled my eyes, but I was a little stunned by the lights and music and being awakened from the perfect dream filled with puppies and Ryan Reynolds. No, we're not in New Orleans. We're home, in bed. Mr. Charming squawked in the corner of the room. "The end is near," he screeched. "The end is near." The lights flickered, dimming to a soft glow, as the song dialed down to a murmur.
"Oh, my bad."
Cooper climbed up on my pillow and sniffed me carefully.
"You okay?"
I nodded. What do you think that was?
"Meh. Don't know. Probably a power surge."
In the middle of the night? How much power are people using while they're sleeping? I climbed out of bed and peeked out my window. The street lights flickered and finally cut off. I glanced at my old clock radio. I kept the thing because some lifesavers should never go out of style, and watched it flash, 12:02 a.m. Of course, it wasn't 12:02 a.m., and I knew this because I went to bed at 12:15. Cooper meowed through the downward kitty stretch.
"Let me see what's going on."
He crawled to my bedroom door and did a cursory examination of our small apartment.
"Looks like everything's okay."
He sauntered back into bed and nuzzled into the pillows next to mine.
"I'm going with power surge for the win."
Within seconds, tiny snores hummed from his nose. Ugh. I stared at him with raised eyebrows. How do you do that? I fluffed my pillow, then dropped my head on it and waited for sweet slumber to return. But it didn't. My mind relaxed some, but my gut told me that wasn't a simple power surge. And whatever it was, I needed to be ready.
"Just move your foot."
I cringed. No, his claws are like vice grips. It'll hurt.
"Slowly. Move it slowly," Cooper said.
No, I repeated. I'm scared. My familiar shook his little cat head.
"Abby, you can't stand like that forever."
Tell that to Mr. Charming. He's the one whose claws are crushing my head. Go ahead, make my day, Mr. Charming said. Gabe snickered, while Bessie flat out laughed. I narrowed my eyes at them, but I was secretly laughing a little inside. How many witches have talking parrots with a freakish obsession with Clint Eastwood? Just one. Me. Okay, technically two, because Mr. Charming recently became Bessie's familiar, but he struggled with letting go of me. I reminded him of my deceased mother. It was hard to be upset about that because I also felt connected to him for that very same reason. Needless to say, his obsession with the iconic actor was hilarious. I'd been stuck standing with a green parrot on top of my head, his claws of life digging into my scalp every time I shifted even a centimeter. And each time I tried, he squawked and said, "Go ahead, make my day." Seriously, I can't make this stuff up. "You're going to have to magically remove him," Bessie said. Oh, no, that's mean. You know how familiars feel about being manipulated by magic. I don't want to upset him. Bessie and Gabe rolled their eyes. Come on, you know how it works. You use magic on your familiar and they lose faith in you. I can't do that to Mr. Charming. Go ahead, make my day, the parrot said, doing his best Clint impression yet. I exhaled. Or maybe I can. It shouldn't be a problem. He's not your familiar, Bessie said.
"Glad someone knows that,"
my actual familiar said.